This is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Sunday, December 12th, 2021, just after 10 a.m. Took me a little bit longer to get set up. I like to start at 10 a.m., but sometimes I'm a little bit late. Today's video, I'm going to the next step on fixing the Ultra. The problem it's been having is the ram will extract when it's super cold out, but it will not retract. There's a gentleman by the name of Chuck. Can't remember your last name, Chuck, but I know it starts with a W. He said to take this off. There's Dean in outside of Michigan. Take this off and clean it out. He says it's probably full of water, and the saw surgeon agrees. So that's what we're gonna try there, Chris Bishop. So I've got these Allen wrenches my brother gave me. Sound isn't good. It says it's connected. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Iron and Oak? Oh, I'm glad I got you here, Ted. Should I pull the microphone off? It says it's connected. And I got this taped on. So, I don't know. Chris Bishop says the sound is terrible. If it is, let me know, because then I'll take it off. So I've got these. Logger L says it sounds good, and you can hear good. Okay, sounds good. All right, not changing it. So Ted said put some cardboard under this, and I don't know if I need to. There's two bolts on the outside holding this on, and two on the inside holding this. So I'll just have to see what you guys have to say. But I got a rag here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll get it set up here. I'll get it set up here on the tripod here in a minute. But before I get started, I got a unboxing to do, or mail call. And so I'm gonna go ahead and let people join in. So I'm gonna put that on the bumper first, and then we'll come back out here and go to work. Not feeling too well today. Got a cold. Caught it from my brother or my mom. So, sore throat, runny nose. It's not the Kung flu though. Not that bad. So I don't know if this is gonna be an hour long. I think I'm gonna come over here and make some bundles. Make some bundles after I get that fixed, just to maybe try to get at least 45-minute video. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Ted can walk me through it, and we'll see. We won't know. We won't know if it did work though. It's like 35 degrees right now. It got down to about freezing last night. So I don't think it got cold enough to freeze it in there. So it'll probably be working just fine right now. I could probably start it up and just show you that. I don't know if I should run it first before taking it off or what. But I got this letter here from Del Smith in South Carolina. I think his YouTube channel is In the Backyard with Del. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Del. We'll find out real quick here when I open this. I know a lot of my regular people like Larry Hoddle watch his videos. Senior Woodhound Larry. And so I sent him a JPF sticker, and this is what he's got for me. So, and it's going up there, but of course my brother parked the stupid van in here. I don't know. I'll try setting this on top of the van because there's like really nowhere to set the tripod on the front. So let's see what we got here. Yep, that was right. In the Backyard with Del. He is real organized, makes some good firewood videos, and seems like a real nice guy. So go ahead and check out his channel. but I know a lot of my, like I say, a lot of my regulars already do. So here we go. Here's his letter. Let's see what he has to say. Hey Joe, thank you for doing the sticker swap with me, and thank you for the support of my channel. I enjoy your channel very much. Sincerely, Dell. Thank you, Dell. Hopefully you're here during the live stream, but I'm sure you'll watch the replay because I emailed you yesterday and said I was going to put this on. So now we just got to find a spot. We got to find a spot up there. Dell's watching. Maybe have him pick a spot. What do you think? Look at all these characters we got on here. See all them? But we still got room. I'm thinking maybe next to Matthew's Firewood. I think Jeff at Matthew's Firewood would be a good spot. I think we'll save the top for later. And I got a room for, depending on the size of them, probably another 15 or 20 more. But of course I got to leave the original art up there, Joe stuff. Looks like town model's in the house. Oh, let's see. I think you guys can see me. I think it's pointed close enough at it that you can see. So I will climb up here and put it on. Yeah, that looks like a good camera angle. You can see me. Hi, Mom. So, Matthew's Firewood is getting a neighbor. We can cover up this where the paint got rubbed off while it was down and rubbing on the bumper that was bent up. So, I like those ones that have the corner bend. But it looks like I got this now. I got it started. Okay. Oh, I'm sitting there taking from it has one of those double-sided ones. So, yeah, these are a lot easier to get off than the ones that I send out. Okay. In the backyard with Dell, going up on the revered bumper from my old truck. There's another one on there. I'll put them on the Ultra, but they got to be orange in color, so it matches like the one from Iron and Oak Sawmill, the one that I had Bill make for me. But let's get you down. We'll give Dell a good look at what it looks like now. Recognize some of them names, folks? And there he is. Hope he's watching. I know he's watching the replay at least. So there's that for that. I'll take you back off this tripod. We'll head out back. How are you feeling, Al? You got the Kung flu too? Well, I don't have the Kung flu. I have the Kung cold. So, like I say, runny nose. I got like a sinus infection, headache from it. So, you know what? I think I'm going to grab some gloves. Fingers are, it's 36 degrees right now, I think. And fingers are starting to get a little cold. And we're working with that metal there. I think I can do it with gloves on. Not like making bundles. So, grab those. Yeah, I did a delivery the other day. It was on Friday morning. And the guy said, "Oh yeah, you got to wheelbarrow it, and you got to take it up a flight of stairs." I'm like, "What?" And then when I got there, they had some work done in their house, some landscaping, and they drove like a bobcat through the yard, and it halfway went into the neighbor's yard and kind of tore it up. So the neighbor was all pissed off about that. And I'm like, well, can I drive my truck down here and then wheelbarrow it and put it under your deck? Because we agreed not to put it up the stairs, because it would have cost more. To for me to carry it up the flight of stairs and put it on their patio than it would for the wood. So I'll finish this story and then go to work. So there. So anyway, I unload. I pull down there. They say, yeah, go ahead. I pull down there. I get 2 wheelbarrow loads, moved about 20 feet, and dumped under their porch or deck, so it stays dry. Then they're like, I think she's looking out, and I think she's pissed off. You're gonna have to. So I had to drive the truck all the way back up to the road. So that was like another 80 feet. So I had to wheelbarrow at least 100 foot and dump it out. So, I mean, but thank God I didn't have to go up the stairs, because there was like 15 steps. And what I recommended them to do is to get a rack, you know, one of them circle racks, and put that up on their porch, and then go down under the deck, grab my wood, and go up there and just fill that rack up. And then when it's springtime and they put the furniture out there, because there's a 3-season porch, then you can just put the rack away and you won't have to have all that wood up there. Wife didn't want to have all that wood up there, and I didn't want to have to carry it all up there. So, yeah, I would have charged them like 160, and I charged them 150 for the wood. But, all right, let's get going on the repair. Get you as close as I can. And we're going to take that spool off and see what happens. I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing. This is what Chuck said to do, not Chuck Rogers, but Chuck W. So, all right, it's coming right off, but the screw goes all the way into the valve. I always think it was just into here. So I hope I don't have to. I don't know. I'm not gonna have to unscrew it like all the way. Got it loose. Let's see. So, oh, am I forgetting something? Because I don't know, it might have fluid come out. Hope you can still see it. Okay, there's one. Got that out. And then the other one is on the bottom. Do it yourself. Don't have to pay them high saw surgeon fees. Might have to get on the other side so I can see what I'm doing. You guys learning anything? Ted, you watching? Maybe Chris in the woodyard's watching. He can learn something for his ultra. Okay. That's bolt number 2. So this should come off. It's bone dry, guys. What do you think? I thought it was going to be full of water. Now what, Ted? Now what? Do I have to? Hey, what's going on, Deb? Do I take this other part off? You know? Because he was saying the spool valve. I don't know. Ted, you let me know what to do next. Should I take these 2 bolts off, take off this? What should I do next, Ted? Only 10 thumbs up. We got 51 watching, only 10 thumbs up. So should I take that other part off, Ted? Just 2 more bolts, but you know, if I was thinking there was going to be water in there, you know. So I got to sit here. No, don't take it off. Okay. Thank you. Crystal clear. I'm just going to leave it to you, Ted. Like I say, if I just warm it up, it runs fine. You know, it uses a little extra gas, but I would rather have the expert work on it. I trust Ted with all my equipment. I guess we don't need this cardboard anymore. So I mean, I hate to get a new valve. Like, look at all the fittings that have to be taken off and replaced. But yeah, there didn't look like any sign of water in there. So apparently that's not the problem. Now a lot of people were saying, and I showed Ted one of the comments from some guy giving his opinion, where Ted is like a master mechanic. There's Brad at the furnace. What's going on, Brad? Just doing a attempted repair here, but Chuck was saying this would be full of water and it needs to be cleaned out. It's bone dry. So anyway, somebody was chiming in and saying that you know, Ted told me to put that red bottle of heat in here, and he says it's going to destroy the seal on the ram and some of the other fittings. But you know, I'll take Ted's word over some guy I don't know any day. So let's get this tight. And rumor has it Ted's getting real close to being moved in, and then he can start working on the quad, which will be a big help. But it's going to be 60 degrees here on Wednesday and Thursday. So as long as there's no snow around here and I get somebody to help me, it's not too bad pushing this around. I can push it around by myself if it's downhill. Like, I think the next wood I got to split. There's some up by Bay 1 and whatnot. But Ted in the quad. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, I'll clean up this stuff later. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a short video. You know, obviously that wasn't the problem. You know, a lot of people are saying that it needs the filter change and the complete fluid change, which I don't know how many gallons that tank is. It's probably at least 10 gallons. And I guess you can get 5-gallon jugs of transmission fluid or hydraulic fluid for like $40 each at Tractor Supply or Menards. Paul Wagner was telling me that. I think we'll put you on this side. Somebody bought 7 bundles the other day, so I'm going to go ahead and replenish those. Hopefully my fingers don't freeze too bad. I should be doing it on those 60-degree days, but what's going on, Backyard Firewood? Yep, we tried. We're near. I didn't want to start with the valve. It's an expensive part. I was just trying to narrow down the things it could be. Yeah, it was a different Chuck that told me to do that, but you know, he seemed confused about it. The guy that was telling me, and I don't know, maybe, but it doesn't look like there's been any water in there. So I don't know. Should I run it first? I don't know. That's why I pay the saw surgeon to take care of this stuff. That's why he gets the big bucks. But I got money saved to pay you, Ted, and for Mike's saw too. Yeah, I know I need it on the truck, but I'm getting by, getting deliveries out. I just texted Scotty last night. Yeah, he's seen that I've been hauling some pretty big loads in his blue truck, and he would rather me use one of his 3/4 ton trucks because that little half ton, although it got the job done, it's just you keep doing that, you're eventually going to break a spring or something. And I'll just keep that for lighter weight loads. Use that one then. But I am surprised bundles are still selling. I got plenty down there, but I don't want to have to come out here when it's super cold. Anybody in Kentucky watching, or Arkansas? You had them bad storms yesterday. Tennessee too. Maybe Nelson Ridge Farm, if he got hit. We just had a lot of wind yesterday. There were a lot of power outages. In fact, where Mike lives, their power went out at 10 a.m. yesterday. I don't know if they got it back yet. Yeah, show up. Did you miss me putting on your sticker? I'll have to go get the other tripod, or maybe I can. Yeah, I'll go grab that other tripod. We'll take you down there and load these, and then I'm gonna go back inside. Like I say, got a cold and don't really feel like doing this. But a Joe show must go on. Got to work through it sometimes, folks. But at least we got the repair where attempted, and we know that that's not the problem. But a lot of people say change the filter and change the fluid, so that might be the next step. And if that don't work, then I guess we got to get a new valve. But I don't understand why it works fine when it's not cold. And as you can see, the No Shave November is gone into mid-December. I think I might go let it live till Christmas, till Santa Day. Might have to buy that Just for Men that Chuck uses. Just kidding. It's all natural. Just like, you know, the hair on my head. You see that? I don't do any coloring on my head, but my beard's white, my hair's like my normal color with a few grays in there. Oh, and I got a new supplier. He's been hounding me for weeks or months. He wants to bring me a dump trailer load of rounds. He sent me a picture of the stuff he had yesterday, and I didn't like it. And he said, I'll bring you something today you're going to like it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll give you one chance. But to be one of my suppliers, you got to bring almost bundle grade and dry. And he's coming all the way from Jackson, which is over an hour drive. I go, hey, I'll give you one shot. But like I say, I'm happy with the suppliers I got. I got Darren out cutting some, I got an order for long cut stuff, long cut black locust. So Darren is out in the woods maybe today. I hope he didn't go out yesterday with all the wind. There was a lot of widowmakers falling in our woods. So this guy has a big fireplace and he likes the longer stuff. So, and Darren tends to cut everything on the shorter side. You know, his pieces usually average about 14 inches. So he's gonna have to figure out a way to cut it almost twice that long. Yeah, I think I'll have to do a video next week when I rent Scotty's truck. I texted him last night. I don't know if he's seen it yet, but I want to pick up his 3/4 ton truck from him on Tuesday morning and then deliver the long stuff to that guy. And then I was going to take 2 loads of shagbark hickory to the restaurant while the weather's nice. And then I won't have to go there in January or February. Get the 2 worst winter months out. And then by March, everything starts melting. But the way it's going right now, it hasn't been bad at all. Although I seen my friends over in Wisconsin, you know, Jeffrey at Homestead Fabricator, they got a decent amount of snow. We got just some sleet mixed with rain and snow yesterday. It was like 56 all night. Had the window open and everything. And then by 10 a.m. it was like 37. Yeah, I'm just gonna make like 6 bundles to replace the 7 that were sold. There's still 12 down there. I did have a guy come yesterday. He took a hit out of Bay 2. You seen my inventory or the video I made on Friday on how much I could sell on my inventory for. It roughly came out, I think Colleen figured it out to about $18,000 here. Of course, I probably spent $8,000 on it and hundreds of hours of work, or you know, a couple hundred anyway, of splitting it, moving it. So it's not all profit, you know. There's things called expenses, and haters don't understand that. I think I'm gonna have to get some hot chocolate, you know. I think that sounds good right about now. Good for the cold. Actually, I'm making 12 bundles. I'm gonna do 6 on each side. I'll have extra down there. It makes the Joe Show go a little bit longer. Did you see the video I posted yesterday, the shorts video? Mike getting his employee of the month. present. I dropped it off at his house yesterday. Well, they're getting ready to get the generator going. I hope my fingers can make it to 12 bundles. Pretty cold. I almost should take a union break. Okay. Yeah, there's that 6. Yeah, that's 6. Let me take a quick union break, warm up my fingers before I make the next 6. Not that I'm thirsty, although, talking to you guys, sometimes I get cotton mouth. Let me warm up my fingers. I'll come over and see what everybody's saying. If I'm missing any good conversations. I still haven't watched last week's. Normally watch it. Whoa, looks like we got a super chat. Let's see. I think I can find out. Firewood at the furnace. Yeah. Hey, you want to call my mom real quick and tell her to ask her to make me some hot chocolate there, Brad? Just kidding. But yeah, it would hit the spot right now. So, fingers are warming up some. I think I can push through these last 6 bundles. Just good spot to warm up is right under this inner tube right here. There. Tried to get my brother to help me with his truck to do them heavy loads, but guess he's swamped with plumbing work this week. But it is supposed to get up to like 48 degrees today. I don't think it's quite 40 yet. Yeah, the guy yesterday, I didn't think he was going to buy from me. He's like, just lives around the corner, like less than half a mile away. And when he's bought from me before, and he texted me, and he said, he wanted a cord of wood. And I said, well, it's in massive piles. I got a pile over there that I want $3.25 for. It's almost a cord. I go, but if you stack it in your trailer, it's $3 a cubic foot. It comes out to about $3.75 for a full cord. And then he texted me back and said, "Oh, I thought the price of cords were $200." So I did my best, because that's one of my biggest pet peeves is people crying about the price. He works at Ohio Pitt, which is a trucking company or shipping company. And I said, I need to ship some firewood. And I called Ohio Pitt, and then I called Swift. And Swift was half the price of Ohio Pitt. But Swift drivers are just steering wheel holders. You know, come look at what I got. Well, it was about a week later. He texted me yesterday morning and said, "Can I come look at it?" I said, "Come on over." He looked at it. He liked it. He goes, "I'll come back later with the with my trailer." And he came back. I estimated it to hold about 2 face cords. I told him $260. We loaded it up like we agreed, and he gave me $300 and told me to keep the change. So I was pretty shocked about that, and felt great though too. I mean, for thrown into the trailer. But he's just like, "Thanks for helping me load." But you know how nice of wood it was, all that oak that Nate brought me. Nate and John. I'll show you how much is left in there. It took a pretty decent sized dent in there. Oh yeah, and I'm still in Facebook jail. I just wrapping up my first 7 days out of the 30 I got served for calling a hater. I mean, his comment wasn't that bad, but mine wasn't either. I said, "Oh, you could learn something watching my videos." I go, "You got nothing better to do. Word on the street is you're a couch potato." And as soon as I hit send, "You're in 30 days for jail for harassment." Couch potato. Yes, I put about 5 or 6 middle finger emojis there too. But I've been doing that for a while, and that hasn't been an issue. I guess whoever wrote the algorithm for Facebook was a couch potato, and he finds that offensive. For all the other couch potatoes out there. So luckily, I have my administrator, Bill. He's still putting out videos on my Facebook page, Joe's Premium Firewood. So I think I spent 4 months in Facebook jail this year. It's about average. We'll stop in and say hi to Grandma. After I get, let's see, I got what? 1, 2 more to make. Fingers are cold again. And we'll go in and find out what's for lunch. And we'll take these down to the driveway. And I do make my driveway bundle smaller. People always ask me that. Well, 10 of them for $25. That's pretty cheap. And at this point, I don't plan on replacing the sign that says that price. And I got deliveries planned, hoping to start on Tuesday, get done by Thursday. Maybe more will come in. I'll keep the truck longer. I plan on just renting that truck from him. He's got a bunch of rounds that he's going to sell me. So every time I pick it up, it'll be filled with rounds. They're semi-seasoned, but I can stock that way. Makes it worth his while. Oh, we got another super chat. I think that might be from Chuck. Yes, it is. Got to check out some black walnut. Okay, have a great one. Thank you, Chuck. All right. Let's, well, we might make it an hour long after all. It's going to be close. Like I say, I got my brother's cold, so I ain't feeling it. There's 12 bundles. I'm going to put you on this little piece of junk tripod I got for now. That it was good when I first got it, but it just wore out. See you later, Deb. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is. I'll go show you the sticker I put on this morning. Maybe Dell dropped by. Is it warm up in Minnesota, Larry Cluck's Outdoors? Did you guys, it looks like you guys got hit by the snow too, I think. Or maybe you're north of there. But there's the new sticker I put on. You can see everybody else up here. But there's Dell. In the backyard with Dell. So let's go find out what's for lunch. I was going to split these, but I didn't have Mike to help me. So I just took out of bay one. You can see it went down a lot from my inventory video because I've just been taken out of there. You know, I took a couple cords out of there about with people picking up and me delivering. And my brother just moved out a bunch of firewood. So we're staying stocked here. Grandma, will you make me some hot chocolate? Brad bought me some. Can you do that?
Yeah.
What's for lunch today?
Chicken and mashed potatoes and corn.
Chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn. Warm my fingers up in here. There you go. Yeah, I'll get it when after I put these bundles out in the driveway. Thanks, Grandma. Wait until I have about $25,000 cash, Rusty. Hopefully I can do that in about 3 months. And so in the meantime, I'm just gonna rent Scotty's trucks. It's a pretty good deal, you know. You gotta remember, when I do these $30 a day rentals, I pay the $30 and I gotta buy the gas. I don't have to pay for the insurance. I don't have to pay for the registration. I don't have to pay for the plates. I don't have to pay for the maintenance. So think about it. It's actually a pretty good deal. But so look at this. There's Casco Hillbilly and the Catskills. But you see how much this is down from that guy that bought. He climbed right up in there and was throwing them out into his trailer right here. So let's get these down in the driveway. Am I gonna grow a full beard? I don't know. Maybe it was the color of my hair. You know. Notice any difference in color? Any difference in color? Yeah, I know it's not November anymore, but in honor of Christmas, I'll go to the 25th, but then it's probably coming off. I just hardly ever do it. I'm not used to it. So let's hop in here. And start her up. And go down to the stand. Last time I was going live, I put on the top of the top of the car, and it fell over. Luckily it kept going. I was able to finish the video. Like I said, I'm not feeling that great today, so you know, I got a cold. Haven't taken any medication yet for it. Feel like a criminal when you go into the pharmacy to buy some Sudafed, because that's what the meth heads use. They call them boxes, so they can cook up their crank. So they, you know, they have to ID you and all that crap, and you can only buy so much. That stuff works pretty good, but I've had worse colds, so right now I'm okay. So let's find a good spot for you. Hey, there's Log and Logan. And Shibe's here. Hi, Shibe. Oh, putting some bundles out right now. That's probably good. You can see my feet. We're getting this stocked up. Stocked up like Shibe's stand. Always full. They just keep selling. If they're gonna keep selling, I'm gonna keep making them. Don't fall apart on me. Ah. Put it right there. Hope it don't fall apart when they come get it. I guess Darren's at another new spot that he's cutting at. Thought of going down there today, but I wanted to do that to see if that repair would work on the splitter, which it didn't. So it had 13 and I just brought 12, so sounds like 25 bundles down here to me, folks. About all the bundles I want to have out here, Terry Pate. You have a driveway stand backyard firewood? And you can see, this is why I make them so small. And I had a lady come and buy 20 of them the other day. What'd you miss, Colleen? What'd you miss, Frank? You missed the whole show. It's almost over. You're going to have to watch the replay. I think I mentioned you guys. Because, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. And we almost got an hour in right now. So, Mom's making me some hot chocolate right now there, Colleen. Warm up my fingers. They're frozen because I just had to make those bundles. So got to figure out at least one video for my other channel this week. It might be doing a delivery with Scotty's 3/4 ton truck that he's going to rent me. And because that's basically what I got going on for the week. So I don't know. I don't know if I do want to go see Darren and make a video of his new place, doing some cutting down there, but we'll see how that works out. But I think, sorry, Colleen, you snooze, you lose. You know, I even started a little bit late. Started about, I don't know, about 10:10 this morning. And, but it's about 11 right now. I'm going to head in. So I hope everybody enjoyed this edition of the Joe Show. Most likely be back here, same time, same place. And I think that'll be, what, the 19th of December, week before Christmas. And we'll get the show on the road, get her done. All right, guys. Thanks to everybody for watching from start to finish. And we'll see you guys on the next one.